Nothing draws us closer to God like need. Nothing. When there is abundance, when there is prosperity, people become like that rich man who said, my soul has done so much. Now rest and rejoice. Never, ever, 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 ever get to a place where your need for material things supersede your need for the presence of God. Hallow his presence. Treasure him. It is not a bad thing to have a need. And it is not a bad thing to come to God in a time of need. But let that not be the only thing that draws you close to God. But listen, God loves you so much that if all he's going to take is a need, you can be going about your business merrily and gently, and a need can come and meet you where you are. It is not difficult. It is his grace that keeps us. Our journey to God sometimes begins when we realize our great need of his help. When somebody who has, thank you, Holy Spirit. When somebody who has been waiting for a child for 2 decades, and they don't have a child, and they're believers, and they're faithful, and they serve God diligently. I have a friend who's a pastor. I've shared this story before, many times. Diligent. I know him well. In fact, he's a better man than me, in many respects. And he didn't have children. And I began to even feel sorrow for him, but his joy was never faded. In the fullness of time, it became a story. Many came on the day of the christening of a baby, and they marveled at the God who can do this. And some were like, okay, now I will sit up and take notice. So his 20 years was a prize for somebody's salvation. Am I making sense to you? Your light affliction are but for a moment. They are walking an eternal weight of glory. If you can only see how God sees, and that's why God says, I will not trouble you with anything that you cannot carry.
Thank you for watching today's message. Subscribe now to be notified when a new message arrives.